Welcome to Chronicle podcast, the space where we untangle relationship complexity and help you build deeper, more honest communication. In this series, we have been exploring why it feels like your spouse just does not hear you, even when you are trying your best to be clear. In our last episode, we uncover why communication can get lost in translation. But what happens when the words don't even come at all? When there is no misunderstanding, just silence. The episode 2 title of the series is The Silent Treatment. When avoidance replaces communication, let's explore why some spouses emotionally shut down and how to safely reopen the doors to dialogue. Silence in a marriage is not always peaceful. It can be a defensive mechanism. Some people avoid difficult conversations out of fear of conflict, emotional overwhelmed, trauma from being ignored, rejected, or punished for speaking up. When a spouse withdraws, it is often not because they don't care, but because they don't know how to cope or they feel unsafe emotionally. Avoidance can look like changing the subject, giving one word answers, physically walking away, saying I am fine when they are clearly not. Over time, this creates emotional distance that is hard to bridge. Stonewalling, the act of shutting down and refusing to engage. You feel like a wall being built in your own home. It can leave the other partner feeling rejected, invisible, lonely, emotionally abandoned. It creates an emotional starvation where meaningful communication can't survive. When we left unaddressed, it can lead to resentment, assumptions, and a quiet erosion of intimacy. Avoidance does not mean problems go away, it makes them in the dark. So, how do we begin to meet these eyes? First, remove the pressure to fix all at once. A person who avoids hard conversation won't suddenly become expressive because you demand it, but you can create the right environment for safety and openness. Try soft startup. Begin with gentle tone. Can we talk about something that has been on my heart? Feels different than you never talk to me. Validate their emotions. Even if you're frustrated, saying, I know this topic is hard for you, builds trust. Choose a calm time. Avoid high stress moments like after work or during a conflict. Let them know you are not trying to win an argument, you are trying to reconnect. Vulnerability is the bridge that reconnects emotional distance, but it must be safe to cross. Share your own feelings gentle. I missed feeling close to you. Can open hearts more than why are you always cold? Practice reflective listening. Repeat what you heard them say. It helps them feel truly held and may encourage them to speak more. Create rituals of checking. Maybe a 10 minutes daily talk time or a weekly connection hour where both of you can open up without distraction. Consider a third party. Sometimes counseling offers a structured, safe space to express what is hard to say at all. Vulnerability is scary, but when invited with patience and love, it can slowly draw out even the most silent partner. When communication stops, connection weakens. But silence does not have to be permanent. With understanding, gentle persistence, and a willingness to stay soft, even when things are hard, walls can come down. And when the silence breaks, healing begins. In our next episode, we explore another side of unheard communication. What happens when criticism, blame, or defensiveness replace listening altogether? It is not just silence that disconnects us. Sometimes it is too much noise. Thank you for listening to Union Chronicles. If today's message resonated with you or someone you know, share it and join us next time as we continue to help you reclaim your voice, your love, and your connection. Until then, keep choosing understanding, even in silence. Yours, Disa Therapist.